Modern MBA is wrong about AI, and I'm going to explain why. A couple things to start. I know this is a different background. I'm in Virginia Beach right now at a friend's house, but I'm headed back tonight, so the new background will show up tomorrow. I'm also a fan of Modern MBA's channel. I encourage you to subscribe to that channel, watch the channel's videos. Modern MBA is a lot like me. They provide evidence and bring receipts. Now, I don't know a lot about business, but I do know a little bit about AI. I am a software developer, and I work in the AI industry for the Texas Aeromed Lab as their director of integration. The Texas Aeromed Lab uses AI-powered drones to deliver whole blood to wounded soldiers. As we've seen in Ukraine, the electromagnetic spectrum will be contested in the next war. Radio transmissions and GPS guidance will be degraded and unavailable, and medevac helicopters will get shot down. There will be no medevac helicopters fighting in the LISCO or large-scale combat operations environment when we are fighting a near-peer adversary. Full stop. So, in order to increase pace and outcomes, we need to provide whole blood, preferably within an hour or so, in order to stabilize that patient so they can eventually be CASEVAC'd by ground ambulance or another vehicle. And we use AI and terrain matching to get the drone to the casualty. We can even drop the blood bag through a window so the medic doesn't have to put themselves at risk to go outside and retrieve the blood. And it's the AI that figures all that out. So today, I want to talk about this recent video from Modern MBA that claims that AI is just another overhyped tech trend designed to disappoint. And the link to that video will be below. I encourage you to watch it. Modern MBA compared AI to the likes of big data, blockchain, and other tech fads that failed to deliver on their promises. While he made some valid points about the hype circle in tech, I think they missed the mark on a few aspects of AI, so let's break it down. First, let's address the claim that AI, like big data, is all hype and no substance. Modern MBA argues that AI is just another story spun by Silicon Valley to keep valuations high and investors interested. But here's the thing. AI has already shown tangible benefits across various industries. Unlike big data, which often lacked clear applications, AI has been making a real impact. Healthcare, for example. AI-powered diagnostic tools are helping doctors detect diagnoses like cancer with greater accuracy and speed. Companies like IBM Watson and Google DeepMind are working on solutions that can analyze vast amounts of medical data to provide insights that were previously unattainable. And these aren't just theoretical promises, they're real-world applications that are saving lives right now. And there's manufacturing. AI-driven automation is revolutionizing the way factories operate. Predictive maintenance is powered by AI. It helps identify potential equipment failures before they happen. This reduces downtime. It can save companies millions. And this isn't hype. It is efficiency and cost savings in action right now. Modern MBA also criticizes AI for its supposed lack of originality, claiming that it's built on stolen data. While it's true that AI systems require vast amounts of data to learn and improve, it's important to recognize the distinction between data usage and theft. So if you ever go to Disneyland and get sketched by one of their caricature artists, you'll see their prices are pretty steep. It's like $100 for a sketch that takes like 10 minutes to do. But the sketch didn't really take 10 minutes. It took 20 years for the artist to gain the ability to make that sketch in 10 minutes. And they may have gone to art school, and what do they study at art school? Well, they study the great masters. So are they copying the great masters? Well, maybe not in this sketch, but maybe subconsciously, yeah, they are. So what was all that studying? That was training data. So is that fair use? Is that theft? And yeah, Adobe Firefly, which I use, ingests a lot of data in order to create pictures, but you can argue that it's really behaving no differently than a person who went to art school. It's just a lot faster. Another point Modern MBA missed was the versatility of AI. Now, I am looking at this from the standpoint of the defense sector, and I can tell you that AI is creating real, tangible opportunities at the strategic, operational, and tactical level. At the strategic level, we can use AI to do things like predict when and where missiles might launch from and spotting trends. Like, let's say every day Russia fires 10 ballistic missiles, but on Wednesday they only fire 5. Well, that might be an indicator that they're performing maintenance on half their launches on Wednesdays. So the window to move troops might be on a Wednesday when there's less risk because there's fewer launchers available. At the operational level, you could use AI to do things like write operations orders. The 5-paragraph op order is something that every soldier is familiar with. Situation, mission, execution, service, and support, command, and signal. And some op orders take hours, sometimes even days to write. But if AI already knows the composition and disposition of the enemy, plus the status of friendly forces and all of our signal information, the commander might only have to provide the mission, and the AI writes the rest of the op order. Imagine generating an operations order in seconds, not hours. And this would help us get inside the adversary's decision cycle. If we're using AI, but the adversary is not, we will be able to generate missions faster than they can, and speed is critical on the battlefield. Finally, at the tactical level, AI can identify targets in multiple spectrums, including visual, thermal, and radar spectrums, far faster than a human. And there's a reason why the Navy's Aegis system and the Army's Patriot system work best in automated mode. It can think and respond faster than a human. And when ballistic missiles are inbound, you need speed. Modern MBA argues that, like AI, previous tech trends, they're driven by economic incentives rather than genuine innovation. And while there's no denying that economic incentives play a role, it's overly simplistic to reduce AI's advancements to mere financial motivations. The tech industry, like any other, is driven by a combination of innovation, market demand, and economic incentives. But dismissing AI's potential based on this alone ignores the significant progress that's been made. Look, we all know that not everything works out. Remember how the Segway was supposed to transform cities and the metaverse was supposed to change the way we attend meetings? We also need to remember that every major technological advancement has gone through its own hype cycle. The internet, mobile phones, electricity all faced skepticism in the early days. Now, if someone is saying that their new quantum-enhanced neural network synergizes with blockchain-infused deep learning to automatically disrupt every industry paradigm, autonomously revolutionizing reality while algorithmically predicting the future with unprecedented precision, they're probably full of it. And I think that's what modern MBA is warning you about. But the key difference is that with AI, we're already seeking widespread adaptation and benefits across multiple sectors, something that wasn't really clear with big data or blockchain even at their peaks. So to summarize, modern MBA's video overlooks real tangible benefits of AI that are already being realized today. There's hype, and there's grifters, and there are economic incentives at play. But the impact of AI on healthcare, manufacturing, finance, customer service, and defense is undeniable. Unlike the big data craze, AI is actually delivering on these promises, and we're just getting started. So the next time you hear someone dismiss AI as just another tech fad, remember that while skepticism is healthy, it's important to recognize the real-world advancements and potentials of this technology. Again, I encourage you to watch Modern MBA's video, and it will be available below. If you want to support the Texas Era Med Lab, you can get one of these t-shirts at bunkerbranding.com. I don't see any of that money. It all goes to support R&D at the Texas Era Med Lab. Thank you guys for watching.
It's me, Captain Bannon of the documentary Team Yankee. When I'm not kicking commie butts, I'm wearing t-shirts from Ryan Macbeth, available at Bunker Branding. Knife hands, HIMARS, landmines, Patriot, and even my favorite, the tow missile. Mushna, we want t-shirt too. Take a hike, commie. So come on down to Bunker Branding and take a stand for what's really important about America. Capitalism.